Howdy folks, thanks for watching. I've been under a huge amount of stress over the last long time. And so I finally reached a point where it looked like I was going to have to sell my house. And I'm going to adjust this. I'm in Ogden, Utah. Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of Ogden politics stuff. Sorry about the shadow, but anyway. So I've been trying to sell off all my stuff, and it's been a major pain in the derriere. I had a huge rifle collection that I sold off just trying to survive. And then, I got this. Whoop, I'm going to fall over. And then I got this Volvo C30, which is an awesome little car, but I'm not technology savvy. So I've been trying to sell this car between 3 and 6K, and no buyers. And the only reason why is because this car is kind of quirky. It's got a fair amount of carrying room in the back and everything like that, but it's a Volvo, so everybody is like, oh, Volvos are expensive to fix and this, that, and the other. Well, here's the thing. I had the timing belt changed on this just recently, within the last 2 years. So that's good for another 150,000 miles. The spark plugs and coils are all brand new on it. And it's still got all the bling. It's a total girl's car that I bought for my ex, but she was afraid to drive it. So anyway, this is my little Volvo, and it'll go honest 150 miles an hour. I'm not going to say when or where, but I got caught up in a pack of supercars down in St. George and spent about 2 hours going 130 miles an hour. So anyway, and then I got my Excursion here that has probably made, I don't know, at least 10 trips back and forth to Amarillo and Dalhart and Paducah, Kentucky, Dalhart, Texas. And so this has been an awesome vehicle, except for it's got the 2003 Ford electrical problems, you know. But I just spent about $4,000 on it, getting everything fixed in the chassis and everything like that. And then, so I've got that on all ready and set to go. Flip this. Oops. And I got my Excursion. This is my cat carrier. I was in escape mode, so I got my Oldsmobile. This is all of my clothes and stuff. I still got more clothes to go. I got this thing packed so tight that you'd think I'm a professional here. This is my Excursion. It's a V10. It's 14 miles to the gallon, uphill, downhill, sideways, headwinds, tailwinds. 14 miles to the gallon. And yes, I do know how to pack things tight. Then I got my Oldsmobile here. There's a history to this Oldsmobile. It's a 67 Olds Cutlass. Yeah, it's got a 455 in it from a big block, or a Delta 88. Yeah, it's got my aluminum mags on there, but the darn raccoons chewed up my spark plug wires on it. So I've got this all tied down and ready to go. I got to put these ramps in. I got most of my hardware, actually all of my hardware stuff, loaded in the back of my GMC, which the plan is that once I get to Paducah, Kentucky, I'll make another road trip back, put this on a trailer, on that trailer, that trailer and in order to haul all of this stuff back. Well, this truck has seen lots of mileage. It's been from Southern California, spent 5 years in Kentucky. Well, made it on I-80, I-40, all the way from Santa Ana, California to Paducah, Kentucky. It took me a day and a half to do that trip because this truck is 70 miles an hour, period. Then I got my whole garage cleared out. It's a little bit dark. Engine hoist, whatnot. So I got that all taken care of. And I got one of my neighbors is gonna help me with the storage of my Crown Vic that my ex has wrecked about 3 or 4 times. But it's got the air ride suspension in it and everything like that. But one of the local shops here in Utah screwed up my engine. But it still runs. It's just not drivable, like freeway wise. Then I got my beloved Pinto that I've drag raced all the way up and down the coast to Carlsbad, Orange County. I missed OCIR by about 6 months, so I've never been able to race it there. Pomona, everything. So the Crown Vic, the air ride suspension still works on it. Everything works on it. It's just that the engine's messed up and I haven't had the money or time to fix everything. So the deal is, I tried to sell my house, but they tried to lowball me on my house, and so I backed out of the deal. I'm like, you know what, I can rent my house out for more in a month for what you guys are going to give me in a one-time payment. So I canceled that contract, because I'm not going to do it and let that expire. Because they were literally, the people that were going to try to buy my house were totally lowballing me on the house. And I know the market's tanking right now, but I'm all set to go. And I've got the good fortune of still having my house. I'll be able to make some payments on my house, more than some payments. I worked out a deal with somebody that's gonna, yeah, well, I'm not gonna go into the details on it, but it's a money-making project. You know, it's gonna be hard times for a lot of people, and this is the time where you have to get creative. And if the Fed or the states all want to pile on top, I'll just pay everything off incrementally to a Utah paywall. But I'm done with Utah. I don't hate Utah. It's just don't get injured in America. You know, you'll end up losing everything, and then if you don't know how to take care of yourself or think strategically, you might be in a little bit of trouble. But I've got the right people backing me up and everything like that. So anyway, that's my little video on what's going on with me. I was ready to walk off into the desert Everybody's all, don't do that, don't do that. You got options. And I got lots of people helping me out. People that you wouldn't normally think would be helping you out have all kind of come out of the woodwork. I guess that means I'm a fairly decent guy. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and talk to you later. Bye.